Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Gallatin, Tennessee, here in the Pickle Field House, Richard Moore Gymnasium. Today we have a game against the Volstate Lady Pioneers and the Dyersburg State Women. They're the Eagles. That's their mascot. Today, it is a beautiful day today. It's got up to 70, I think, today, so it felt great outside. I'm going to go into the Toyota of Gallatin starting lineup as they do the national anthem. For the Dyersburg Eagles, number 3, Michaela Skinner. Number 10, Jakira Anderson. Number 14, Alana Seals. Number 23, Lily Bennett. And number 35, Soraya Williams. That is the Dyersburg ladies starting lineup. Forgot to mention that the boys are not playing the Dyersburg Eagles tonight. They're playing a prep school, Rock, I think it was New Rock Prep. For the Lady Pioneers, the starters are Madzonia Calloway. Number 3, or that's number 1. Number 3, Kyra Sharon. Number 12, Kendall Myrie. That is the Vol State Pioneers' number 1 scorer. Number 15, Tashana Moore. And number 22, Skylar McMillan. And I have some stats here from the last game that they played. That was at Pellissippi State, where the Lady Pioneers unfortunately suffered a loss, 38-73. Some stats from that. The number 1 scorer for the Pioneers that game was Tashana Moore. She had 9 points. Kendall Myrie had 4. Madzonia Calloway had 3. Cheyenne Gregory had 2. Skylar McMillan had 7. Cheyenne Love. Oh, my bad. Oh, okay. All right, we're going to a commercial. Sorry about that, guys. You're watching the Volstate Sports Network.
My name is Brent Cross. I'm a student at Volstate. This is my first day. All my cousins have gone here and said it's always a good school. It's a lot different than high school. There's tons of people and I don't know anybody.
Do you need help finding a class? Are you good? My name is Trinice Palmer. I'm a student at Volstate Community College. And I just kind of help with students find their way around campus. This is starting my 2nd year here at Volstate. See what we can get done. But you have a lot of high school students that are, have a hard time transitioning between high school requirements and college requirements. What I like about Volstate is that you get to get involved with a lot of the, campus events and campus clubs and societies. And I'm pretty much taking advantage of all those things. So.
My name is Kida De La Cruz. I play baseball at Volunteer State, and I am a pioneer. Well, I wasn't the greatest student in high school. I barely passed. I never really strived to do better. I didn't know where I was going to go to college. As of now, I'd like to go to Grand Junction, win a ring over there. Then after that, in June, go in the draft.
Here we go.
Hello and welcome back to the Richard Moore Gymnasium. Sorry about that confusion there before we went to a break. I'm going to get right back into some stats as they are announcing the starters for Vol State. Tashana Moore had 4 offensive rebounds and 3 defensive rebounds. She had a total of 7. She had 1 assist and she had 2 steals that game, as well as 1 block. Kendall Myrie, no shocker there, she had 2 blocks that game. They are about to meet up at half court for the tip-off. Head coach for the Lady Pioneers is Otis Key. Head coach for the Dyersburg Eagles is Nathan Dayum. Sorry if I butchered that name. We got Kendall Myrie in the center court for the tip-off for the Pioneers. And that is Soraya Williams for the Eagles. Ball is in the air, and it's in the possession of the Pioneers. Kyra Sharon with the ball at the top of the key. Passes it to Callaway. Callaway goes to McMillan. McMillan drives in, back to Callaway. Callaway cuts to her right and just takes it back beyond the three. She cuts to her left, passes it to Myrie, but it's stolen. I did not see who got the steal on that, but that is Jakira Anderson with the ball. She passes it to, that was Alana Seals who gets it down to Soraya Williams. Back out to the three-point range and pump fake from Michaela Skinner. Had Tashana Moore with the bite. Tashana Moore with the ball. Passes it to Kyra Sharon with a screen from Skylar McMillan. Another screen from Kendall Myrie. Callaway gives it to McMillan. McMillan for three, and it's good. Skylar McMillan on the board early. Michaela Skinner driving. Michaela Skinner puts up an uncontested two layup. Kyra Sharon with the ball. Gets it past the half court. Passes it to Skylar McMillan, who just hit a three. No look pass to Kendall Myrie. Sharon with a deep two, no good. Rebounded by Lily Bennett, who gives it to Jakira Anderson. Anderson guarded by Sharon. Passes it down to Williams. Williams' shot is blocked by Kendall Myrie. Tashana Moore with the rebound, driving. Stolen by Michaela Skinner. Alana Seals with the ball. Passes it to Lily Bennett. Lily Bennett puts up a two, and it's no good. Layup. And she gets her own rebound and was uncontested again with a two. Lily Bennett on the board. Your score is 3-2, Vol State. Kyra Sharon with the ball. She spin moves. Still at the top of the key. Passes it to Skylar McMillan. She drives with a screen by Kendall Myrie. McMillan looking in the paint for Myrie. Myrie turn around two, and it's no good. Rebound by Michaela Skinner. Gives it to Anderson, who gives it to Seals. Seals drives in to Williams. Williams puts up a shot, and it's off the side of the backboard. She's double-teamed. Ball is stolen by Kyra Sharon, who passes it to Callaway. Callaway's driving. Callaway spin move, puts up a two, and it's no good. But it was rebounded by Kendall Myrie, who puts up a two, and that was also no good. It's a foul on Madzonia Callaway. So that's her first foul of the game. Anderson with the ball, driving on the right side of the court. She gets double teamed, finds Seals open for a three. She doesn't take it. She gives it down there to Williams, and Williams just puts in a nice, easy two. Puts her on the board. Callaway with the ball now. Cuts to the top of the key. She's driving. She gives it up to Tashana Moore. Moore gives it. Oh, no, she fakes a pass. She gives it out up to Callaway. And she drives, but it's stopped. Ball, oh, almost stolen. No, it is stolen. Ball was stolen by Alana Seals and then knocked out of bounds by Callaway. Eagles ball. Anderson with the ball, makes a pass to Skinner, who hits Bennett for an open two. She misses, gets a rebound, but puts it right back in. A lot of uncontested shots being made here by the Eagles. Tashana Moore with the ball, hits Kendall Myrie quick, has not gotten it past the half-court line. Now she does, gives it to Sharon. Sharon pops a three contested, it's no good. Rebound by Skinner, who gives it to Anderson. Anderson gives it to Seals. Then she gives it to Skinner. Anderson for three. No good. Rebounded by Skylar McMillan. Deshauna Moore with the ball. She gives it to Kyra Sharon down on the left side of the court. She passes it all the way up to the key to Callaway, who drives, and she gets fouled. Shot was no good. Foul on number 35. That's her first foul. That is Soraya Williams. So that sends Madzonia Callaway to the free throw line. She was 1 for 2 in her last game at the free throw line. She misses the first. And her second shot is better. She hits, making the score 4-8. Vol State is down. Dyersburg with the lead. Anderson with the ball. Drives, passes it. I did not see the number on that, but Bennett puts up a 2, and it's no good. Rebounded by Paris Halliburton. And she gets fouled by Tashana Moore. So that's her first foul. Pass in here from Jakira Anderson. Passes it to Paris, who gives it back to Anderson. Anderson guarded by McMillan. Anderson gives it to Bennett. Out to, that was Seals, who misses a 3. Anderson with the ball now. Guarded by Skylar McMillan. She gives it to Seals. Seals to Skinner. Skinner guarded by Callaway, who gives it back to Seals. And I do not know what that foul was, but that is her first, Lily Bennett. Lily Bennett has 4 points, unofficial. I know I missed a point early in the game. Kyra Sharon with the ball now, guarded by Seals. Sharon backing her down. Sharon drives in, gives it to McMillan. McMillan out to Moore. Moore at the top of the key. Gives it Sharon. Sharon in the paint to Myrie. Myrie for 2, and it's good. Banks it off the glass. Starks with the ball. Double team. Gives it to Seals. Over to Bennett, who gives it to that was Michaela Skinner with the 2. Inbound is stolen by Michaela Skinner, given to Lily Bennett, who puts up a 2 that is no good. And Lily Bennett goes over the back of Kyra Sharon. So that's Lily Bennett's second foul. Substitutes in. Ella Disney comes into the game. So does Gregory. Kendall Myrie with the inbound, gives it up back to Tashana Moore. Tashana Moore to Disney. Disney drives in, tries to hit Kendall Myrie, but it's stolen. Quick break here. Starks puts up a 2, and it's good, and she gets the foul. Tashana Moore, that is her second foul. Tashana Moore with the foul on Sanaya Starks. So she will go to the free throw line here. First one, or the only one, is good. That's yes, it is. It is a 3-point play. I thought she made it, and then I didn't know what happened. Ella Disney with the ball now, getting double teamed. Throws a pass to Kyra Sharon, and it is off. Ball is rebounded by Kyra Sharon. That was a layup by Rebecca Wood, who she missed. I'm going to call it travel on Kyra Sharon. Timeout called by Vol State's a 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay right here. The Pioneers are having a tough time of not only keeping the ball in possession, but they're really one-minded right now. They're really only passing the ball to Kendall Myrie, and it's just being stolen every time. As for the Eagles, they are just capitalizing on these steals and easy, uncontested points. Michaela Skinner with the inbound for the Eagles. Ryland Freeman's in the game. Starks with the ball, guarded by Sharon. Passes it to Skinner. Skinner drives in. Skinner pass out to Wood, who throws it back to Seals at the top. Shot is no good, and it's going to go over the backboard and out of bounds. Vol State ball. Ryland Freeman with the inbound. She throws it to Kendall Myrie. Kendall Myrie tries to hit Cheyenne Gregory with a pass, but it is no good. Hit out of bounds by Michaela Skinner. Ryland Freeman with the inbound again. She passes it to Kendall Myrie again, who hits Ella Disney. Disney in trouble, picks up her dribble, throws it to Ryland Freeman. Freeman to Sharon. Sharon back to Disney. Disney, pump fake. Out to Freeman. Freeman to Kyra Sharon, whose shot is no good. Rebounded by Paris. Paris in trouble. Picks up her, starts dribbling. Seals drives in, throws it to Wood. Wood with a deep two, no good. Rebounded by Disney. Disney, they have numbers here. And she gets trucked, really, by Michaela Skinner. And that forces her out of bounds, but that is a foul on Michaela Skinner. Your score is 13-6, Dyersburg. Ella Disney passes it in for the Pioneers, and she gets it right back from Kyra Sharon. Disney with a deep three, and it is no good. Rebecca Wood's going to be inbounding it for the Eagles. She gives it to Starks. Starks is guarded by Sharon. She hasn't passed the half-court line now. Now she has. She gives it to Paris. Paris gives it to Wood. Wood steps. Goes to Starks, who gives it to Paris. Paris puts up a layup, and it's no good, but gets a rebound, puts it back up, and it's still no good. Disney with the ball. She's driving. She gives it to Gregory. Gregory takes a step back, calls a play. Gregory with a screen from Myrie, drives into the paint, throws it out to Kyra Sharon, but they're going to say Gregory stepped out of bounds. A lot of little mistakes coming back, and they're hurting the Pioneers right now. Katie Chesser with the ball, passes it to Starks, who hits Seals, guarded by Gregory. Paris with the ball, puts up a deep two, no good, rebounded by Ryland Freeman, who gives it to Ella Disney, who then gives it to Gregory. A lot of passes in 1 second. Gregory drives to her right, goes to the paint, puts up a shot, no good, rebounded by Kendall Myrie, who is then fouled by Sanaya Starks. That's her first foul. Parker comes into the game for Sharon for the Pioneers. Gregory with the inbound to Disney. Shot clock goes off, and that could not have been right. So they're going to say that that is still in the possession of the Pioneers. Getting the shot clock fixed now. Quick discussion with the scorekeeper. Kendall Myrie goes to the line for the Pioneers. Kendall Myrie, last game, didn't go to the free throw line one time, which is surprising. Her first shot is no good. Her second shot is better. She makes it. Score is 13-7, Dyersburg. Anderson with the ball. Gives it to Autumn Mingle, who loses the ball, goes past the half-court line. Now it is in the possession of Volstate. Freeman with the inbound. She gives it to Disney. Disney's telling Parker, come get the ball. And Parker cuts to her right, drives in, hits Disney up at the top. Disney with a screen from Rylan Freeman. Picks up her dribble, throws it to Kendall Myrie, but it's blocked. Paris ends up with the ball. Chesser with the ball from the three, drives in, gives it to Paris. Paris to Anderson. 53 seconds left on the game clock. Mingle with the ball. Gives it to Chesser, who tries to get a pass to Mingle. And it is broken up, but picked right back up by Chesser. Anderson with the ball. Passes it to Mingle. Mingle passes it to Anderson. Not much driving in here on this possession. Now that is Wood with a three, and it's good. Rebecca Wood with a three. 16 seconds on the game clock. Looking for some points here. Rylan Freeman pulls up a deep two, and it's good. Rylan Freeman on the board as this first quarter is winding down. Anderson with the ball, driving, puts up a two, and it's good. Buzzer beater for Anderson. That is the end of the quarter, so we're going to take a 30-second break. We'll see you right after that. Thank you for watching the Vol State Sports Network.
Have you ever wondered what happens when you click Buy It Now? A whole series of transactions take place, from the manufacturer to your front door.
That is logistics and supply chain management.
At Volstate, we offer end-to-end supply chain courses.
Going into the future, our students need to understand these processes.
A lot of business is dependent upon getting a product on time.
Students here at Volstate are able to leave here with that knowledge.
Because the supply chain
Is counting on me.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Pickle Field House. Game currently in session between the Vol State Pioneers and the Dyersburg Eagles. Dyersburg is up 18-9, so they're doubling the score of the Pioneers here. Chesser with the ball, gives it to Wood. Wood almost picks up her dribble, or her foot, but doesn't. Anderson with a three, no good. Rebound by Parker. Parker driving. Cuts to her right and picks up her dribble. Hits Kendall Myrie down in the paint, but it is stolen by Soraya Williams. Williams gives it to Anderson. Anderson with a great pass to Seals, and she puts it in for an easy two. Disney with the ball. Cuts to her right. Takes a step back to survey, and now she's ready to go again. She gives it to Parker. Parker cuts to her left. She takes a step back too. Disney now pulls up from deep. No good. Rebounded by Rebecca Wood. Foul on Parker. It's her first foul. Callaway and McMillan sub into the game for Gregory and Parker. Anderson with the ball, guarded by Sharon. She picks up the speed here. Gets it past the line. Williams with the ball, gives it to Wood. Wood to Anderson. Down in the paint. Tries to hit Williams, but it's blocked by Myrie and picked up by, ball was picked up by Callaway, who goes in for a two, no good, but it rebounded by Rylan Freeman, who puts it in. Ryland Freeman, 4 points. Anderson now calling a play. Anderson hits Seals, who hits Chesser. Chesser, ooh, almost pulls up a three. Wood in the paint to Williams. Williams blocked by Myrie. Myrie with a block. Callaway now with the ball, telling Freeman, hey, come set me a screen, but she doesn't use it. Freeman with another screen. Callaway still has the ball, and it's stolen by Seals. Seals puts up an easy layup. Pass in by Callaway. Now in the hands of McMillan. McMillan hits a no-look pass to Ryland Freeman, who puts it in. Ryland Freeman has 6 points. That is almost half of what Vol State has. Anderson with the ball. Still guarded by Sharon. Seals now. Hits Chesser. Chesser back down to Seals in the paint. And Kendall Myrie almost had another block. Seals has 6 points tonight. Michaela Skinner and Lily Bennett come into the game for the Dyersburg Eagles. Inbound from Callaway, gives it to Myrie. Myrie back to Sharon. Sharon now turning her back to the defender, gives it to Freeman. Freeman throws an over-the-head pass to Kendall Myrie, and it's knocked out of bounds by multiple Eagles defenders. They know what they're trying to do. It's been their game plan all year. Callaway calls a play, pass in to Freeman. Freeman gives it to Sharon. Sharon drives in, gives it to McMillan now at the top. To Sharon. Gives it to Kendall Myrie. Kendall Myrie in an unfamiliar place, and Sharon pops a three, and it's good. Kyra Sharon with a three-pointer. Anderson now with the ball, guarded by Sharon. Hopefully they can get Sharon hot here. Seals with the ball, cuts to her right, but gives it right back up to Bennett, who gives it to Skinner. Now is in the hands of Williams, but back to Bennett, and Bennett shoots a three, no good. Rebounded by Kendall Myrie. Sharon with the ball, screen from Kendall Myrie. Sharon drives in, doesn't see anyone. Sharon for three, why not? Rims out on her. Rebounded by Williams. Lily Bennett with the ball now. Anderson now, she gives it the pass to Anderson. Slings it back to Bennett, down into the paint. Rifle of a pass to Williams, but Williams gives it right back to Bennett. Now in the hands of Anderson. They're playing catch here. Anderson drives in, but great defense from Kyra Sharon. Makes her lose the ball. As Anderson was going to retrieve it, she steps out of bounds. Vol State ball. Starks inbound, or comes into the game for the Eagles. Ella Disney comes in for Ryland Freeman. Ella Disney gets the ball immediately. Be nice to see Kyra Sharon and Ella Disney get hot from the three-point line. Pass, what a great look from Ella Disney. Great play by Williams to block that pass. Stolen by Starks. Starks puts up a two, no good. Williams with the rebound, puts up a layup, which was also no good. Foul on Madzonia Callaway. That is her second foul of the night. Your score is 24-16. Dyersburg. Soraya Williams going to the line. I don't have any stats on her percentage from the line. She almost loses the ball on the dribble. Her first shot is no good. Her second shot is also no good. Rebounded by Lily Bennett, who takes it back out and gives it right back to her. Blocked by Kendall Myrie, but she gets a rebound again, and Soraya Williams puts it right back in. Kyra Sharon with the ball. Ella Disney now. Screen from Myrie. Disney for three. No good. Rebounded by Williams, but she gets double teamed by Ella Disney and Callaway, and she hits the floor. Gregory and Freeman come into the game for Myrie and Callaway. Gregory with a pass to Freeman. Freeman pulls up a three. No good. Rebounded by Lily Bennett, who gives it to Starks. Starks now driving. She had a look, didn't take it. Bennett from the three-point line gives it to Williams. Williams puts up a two, and it's good. They're doing what Vol State wants to do, just better. Disney now with the ball, almost loses it. Gets it past the half-court line. Gives a pass to Freeman. Oh, almost stolen by Lily Bennett, but Skylar McMillan puts up a three, no good. Rebound by Soraya Williams. If I had a slot to keep up with rebounds, I'm sure it would be overflowing by now for Soraya Williams. Foul on Ella Disney. 4 minutes and 25 seconds to go in this second quarter. Gregory guarding Starks. That was Seals with the ball, she gave it to Skinner, and then Rebecca Wood she did fall. She passed it to Alana Seals, who thought she was getting fouled, but she didn't. Sorry, I was so behind right there. Kyra Sharon with the ball now for the inbound. Can't find anyone open. Throws a pass to Ryland Freeman, but it was a little high. And they're going to say that's a foul on Michaela Skinner. That is her second foul. Sharon just going to stay where she's at. She gives it to Gregory. Gregory splits two defenders with a pass. Sharon with the ball to Disney. Disney picks up her dribble back to Sharon. Sharon cuts to her left. Almost thinks about shooting it, but doesn't. McMillan back to Sharon. Back to Freeman. Freeman cuts. She's driving. She picks it up, gives it to Disney. Disney's driving now. Puts up a shot, and it's no good. She was fouled by Soraya Williams. Soraya Williams, it's her second foul. Soraya Williams is subbed out of the game for Paris Halliburton. And Lily Bennett comes into the game for Michaela Skinner. And there was one more person it was Katie Chesser. Disney at the free throw line, and her first shot is good. Second one does not fall for her. Starks with the ball now, gives it to Halliburton. Throws a great pass back to Starks, no good. Rebounded by Starks, gets her own rebound, gives it to Chesser. Chesser over to Seals. Seals drives, stolen by Skylar McMillan. Great play by Kyra Sharon. Kyra Sharon gets fouled by Alana Seals. Alana Seals, oh, that's just her first. She's not in foul trouble. Soraya Williams has 8 points. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's a 30-second timeout. So we're just going to keep it right here for this 30-second break. Otis Key is telling his team what he wants them to do. Nathan Dayum is doing the same as well. Nathan seems a little upset. I couldn't see why you'd be upset with an 11-point lead here. I guess you got to keep that same mentality the whole time, or a comeback could ensue. Buzzer goes off. Dyersburg breaks their huddle. Otis Key still got some choice words to say. Pioneers break their huddle as well. Possession is in the hands of the Pioneers. Kyra Sharon is going to be inbounding the ball for the Pioneers. Sharon with a pass to Gregory. Gregory back to Sharon. Sharon telling Disney to come over there. She sets a screen in the paint. Ends up in the hands of Rylan Freeman. Freeman for three, and it's good. Rylan Freeman for three. Cuts the lead to 8. Starks with the ball, guarded by Gregory. Starks here. Gives it to Bennett, who gives it to Halliburton. Halliburton to Seals. Seals drives in. Bennett thinks about shooting it, doesn't it? Gives a pass down to Seals in the paint, who puts up a shot, no good. And she goes to get her rebound, and she knocks it out of bounds, but they're going to say it was actually the Pioneers who knocked it out of bounds. Katie Chesser for the inbound for the Eagles. She gives it to Seals. Seals drives into the paint. Great look there by Seals. Puts it in for 2. She's got 8 as well. Sharon, pass to Freeman. Freeman just hit a 3. Disney, Gregory. Gregory's pass is blocked but recovered by Kyra Sharon. Sharon with a pass to Gregory. Gregory pass to McMillan. McMillan wide open, did not shoot it. Disney does though. No good. Shot was rebounded by Chesser. Chesser to Seals. Seals pulls up a medium 2 and it's no good. Rebounded though by Seals. And they're going to say that's a foul on Skylar McMillan. Skylar McMillan, that is her first foul. Inbound for the Eagles. Sanaya Starks. No. Yes, thought they were subbing her out. But they do change the inbound from Sanaya Starks to Jakaira Anderson. Anderson looking, finds Chesser. Chesser goes to her left, goes to the paint, puts up a 2, and it's good. Katie Chesser gets on the board. Gregory now. She's surveying, looking for an open player. She gives it to Sharon, who gives it to McMillan. Now back in the hands of Sharon. Disney with the ball. Disney drives into the paint, puts up a shot, and it is no good. Layup was no good. Anderson now driving, cuts, pass Kyra Sharon, pass out to Chesser. Chesser to Wood. Wood drives in. Wood pops a 2, no good. Rebound is Skylar McMillan. Now Disney with the ball driving. Gets it over the half-court line. She passes it to Gregory. Gregory with a no-look pass to Skylar McMillan. Almost stolen. 57 seconds left to go. Kyra Sharon with a 3, and it's good. Kyra Sharon, that is her second 3 with 46 seconds to go. And a 9-point lead for the Eagles. Halliburton with the ball, gives it to Wood. Guarded by McMillan. Wood drives in. Wood puts up a layup. No good. Rebound Freeman. Freeman pass to Disney. 28 seconds left. Matches the game clock, or the shot clock. Disney looking for someone to pass the ball to. 17 seconds to go in the game. 15 on the shot clock. Now 13-12 for both. Kyra, that's Gregory with the ball, gives it to Kyra Sharon. Sharon drives in. Sharon pops a 2, and it's good. Kyra Sharon with a nice little spurt to end that. With a shot put up by Jakaira Anderson that was no good. Your score is 32-25, a 7-point lead for the Eagles. We're going to go to halftime. So we'll be back after these commercials. You're watching the Volstate Sports Network.
Welcome to the Volstate Nursing Lab. The simulation lab allows students to come in a safe environment and practice real-world patient care without worrying about harming patients. We have 5 high-fidelity mannequins that we use with our nursing students in our lab to simulate real-world scenarios that they're going to see once they're out in the hospitals working. We have an adult mannequin, as you see here. She simulates everything from a normal patient to wounds to trachs, IVs, you can give her medications. We have pediatric mannequins, we have a mom mannequin. We also have other models to where students can start IVs, they can put tubes and drains in, they can remove tubes and drains, do wound care. Also, if we lose clinical placement, then students can still simulate those real-world experiences in the lab to get the same experience and be prepared when they graduate and enter the workforce as a nurse.
Our students are the future leaders of businesses in this area. We live in a fast-growing area. We are seeing large tech companies move in.
When a student comes to Volstate, they can leave here with knowledge that applies to all aspects of business.
We have a management concentration, we have marketing concentrations. Within that, you have a sales focus. We have an entrepreneur focus within that for someone who wants to look at starting their own business. We also have a focus in accounting and in finance.
We have our Associate of Applied Science degrees, which are logistics, accounting, management, and marketing. And then we have the Associate of Science, our transfer degree programs.
Our goal is to figure out a student's path in front of them, whether that is to transition to a four-year university or to align to a career, and for us to prepare them in order to be able to be successful in the path they choose.
I took business management because I want to have my own business one day.
I started updating my resume. In a lot of places, even as entry level, really needed a degree. So I just really knew that it was time for me to take that step and enroll in Volstate.
I feel like for what I want to do for my own future, I do need the background and I need the understanding.
At Volstate, we offer end-to-end supply chain courses.
Companies like Amazon, their system and their perfection with this system is built upon efficiency.
A lot of a business function is dependent upon getting a product on time so that they can do the business they need to do.
Going into the future, our students need to understand these processes, so we give them that practical knowledge in the classroom. Students here at Volstate are able to leave here with that knowledge.
Volstate CIT programs prepare students to earn industry standard certifications within the IT industry.
I'm in the introduction to networking.
They make it real simple to just take your classes and go. It's all right there laid out for you.
Volstate is training me to help combat cybercrimes in the future.
We're training them for those type of jobs that are out there.
We're seeing changes in how businesses function, how there's a shift in the skills needed in the workforce. When I ask about the future is now, and our students need to be ready to enter that future, prepared with the skills that are necessary in order for them to survive and to thrive.
I think that the moment I finish my classes, I'll be ready to go into a company and work my way up through it.
Volstate is giving me real-world experiences.
Volstate is preparing me for my future.
I choose Volstate because the future needs me now.
Hey Jake, that personal price you gave me was a home run. I can't wait to give you some free baseball lessons.
Man, I'm really excited about this myself. But you do realize the thing with Toyota and Gallatin is everybody gets the personal price. It's what makes us special.
Wait, what? Everybody gets it?
Everybody gets it.
Let's play ball.
Okay.
Jake, you ready?
Let's do this, Coach. Hey, Coach, this is pretty easy.
We'll see about that.
Oh, I think I pulled something.
Yeah, better luck next time, old man.
I think I'm done, Coach. Call 911.
One thing I would say that's really special about Volstate is essentially the relationship that the institution has with its students.
This is a place where you can get comfortable and you can be fine-tuned with the people that are in the same field as you are.
Volstate is like my second home. I've gained so much here, I can't even describe it all. So my story began for me about 5 years ago. Had the world in the palm of my hands. I go into work one day and then I'm told you're going to be laid off indefinitely. We don't have a space or a place for you. And there was two things I could have done. I could have just folded and just said, you know what, my life is ruined, it's over, I'm defeated. Or I could pick myself up, dust myself off and say, let's start again. And so I decided that I would come to Volstate.
Volstate's prepared me by giving me all the skills I need to start off. This first class is about mechanical engineering and more of the physical side of mechatronics, just creating 3D objects with routers and mills.
This is where it's all at. I didn't realize how great this place was until I really explored my options.
But we have a great recording industry program, we have great equipment, we have some faculty here who have worked in the industry. I love Volstate, I would recommend it to anybody. I want to go into PR and journalism. Being at a smaller community college helped me to better navigate and know what to expect when I'm ready to expand my studies at another university.
I think this was the perfect start to my journey. Possibilities are endless.
It's a solid foundation that you can go anywhere in the country with.
My dad and my parents, period, were my biggest champions. He got sick and we didn't know it. He died of cancer. It was sudden. And he kept asking me, baby, when are you going to graduate? I was like, it's coming. It's coming. I really thought I couldn't do it. But I was determined. And here I am now at the finish line, living proof you can do anything that you put your mind to. Just got to believe. This has been a great journey. I have nothing but great memories. And I will cherish these memories for as long as I can. It's been tough. It really has been tough. I've had a lot of hills to climb. I've had obstacles. But now I'm at the top of the mountain and the view is incredible. I see so many possibilities in front of me. And Volstate, it changed my life.
Take the step. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Take the step, the one you've always wanted to a better you and a brighter future. Choose a path to create, innovate, or educate. A path to your career. One that builds you as a person, or one where you build for the people of the future. Choose a path to save lives or check eyes, to study the human body, soul, and mind, to fight crime both in person or online, to code, market, or be an entertainment rock star. Take the step to your full potential, to everything you've dreamed of. Take the step here, there, and eventually everywhere. With the pros of the profession, the Grammy winners, the commercial producers, the engineers, the doctors. Life is full of steps, so why not make yours count? This is us. This is Volstate.
Are you missing out on $400,000? A 2-year degree from Volstate can increase your earnings by 17% a year. Discover your true potential in technology, business, healthcare, sciences, or the arts. Find what you've been missing. Find it at Volstate.
We're all working in the cloud. But what really is the cloud? If you start pulling back the clouds themselves, you find out it's an infrastructure. Computer science is really computer engineering. Right now,
Middle Tennessee is quickly becoming a growing tech hub with several IT companies that are looking for skilled workers.
If you're pursuing the CIT program at Vol State, you're preparing yourself to fill those positions.
I took business management because I want to have my own business one day.
It was time for me to take that step and enroll in Volstate.
When a student comes to Vol State, they can leave here with knowledge that applies to all aspects of business.
Hello and welcome back to the Richard Moore Gymnasium. Today we have a game between the Volstate Pioneers and the Dyersburg Eagles. If you're just now joining us, the score of this game is 32-25 Dyersburg. They have been firing from all cylinders, really, hitting threes and hitting twos, as well as great defense. Both teams now, well, I should say Dyersburg is getting into a huddle, and Ella Disney is the only one putting up shots for the Pioneers. During that first quarter and second quarter, the leading scorer for the Pioneers is Kyra Sharon with 11, and she has no free throws made. She hasn't gone to the line. Rylan Freeman has a 3, as well does Skylar McMillan. So both teams now getting ready to kick off this next quarter. Journey is being played over the speakers in this gymnasium. Tim Reese is on PA. He's not up here joining me for commentating. He's working all the music. Dyersburg with the ball. Anderson has it. She's running it fast. Seals with the ball now. Gives it to Skinner. Bennett now with the ball, who hits Seals in the paint. Seals cuts to her right, and she gives it to Williams, who puts up a 2, and it's good. Williams puts in a quick point for the Eagles here. Sharon gives it to Freeman. Freeman gives it to McMillan. McMillan, with a screen from Freeman, cuts to her right, no good, gives it back to Freeman. Freeman drives into the paint, gives it to McMillan for 3, and it's no good. Rebounded by Williams, who gives it to Anderson. Anderson goes at 1,000,000 miles per hour. She does not slow down. She goes full speed everywhere she goes. Anderson with the ball to Seals. Down there to Williams, who hits it back to Anderson. Anderson guarded by Sharon. Anderson driving in. No, she passes out to Bennett, who gives it to Williams, but it's knocked out of her hands by Kendall Myrie. Bennett drives in, spin move, loses the ball. Would have been a great move if she had held on to the ball. Callaway with the inbound for the Pioneers. Sharon with the ball, gets it past the half-court line, gives it back to Callaway, guarded by Anderson. Callaway calling for McMillan to come over there, and she doesn't get there quick enough, so Callaway gives it up to Sharon. Sharon drives into the paint, puts up a 2, and it rolls in for her. Kyra Sharon, 13 points. Anderson now with the ball. That's the first point scored for the Pioneers in this quarter. Anderson gives it to Bennett. Bennett gives it to Williams. What's Williams doing all the way out there? Tries to hit Skinner with a cut to the basket, and her pass is no good. Rolls out of bounds. Same look here. Callaway with the inbound to Sharon. It seems like Sharon's going to be guarded by Seals. Seals wipes her shoes off, getting prepared. Sharon now, with her back turned, gives it up to Callaway. Screen from Myrie. Callaway picks up her dribble, gives it to Sharon. Sharon for 3, and it's good! Kyra Sharon with every point in this quarter. She is on fire right now. That's Alana Seals with a great bucket. Waits for Kendall Myrie to try and block it, and she misses on the block, so she just puts an easy, nice little layup. Sharon with 3 threes on tonight. She gives it to Callaway, who drives to the paint, screened by Myrie. Callaway with a 2, and it's good. Callaway with a great scoop under basket. Williams now passes out to Skinner, who gives it to Anderson. Skinner for 3, no good. Bennett with the rebound, back to Anderson. Anderson way out there, almost hitting the logo. Gives it to Skinner. Skinner passes it to Lily Bennett, and Lily Bennett was wide open in the paint. She puts up an easy layup right off the glass. Callaway now, guarded by Seals. Seals passes it to Sharon. Sharon to McMillan. McMillan looking in the paint. Hits Callaway. Callaway pops a 3. No good. Rebounded by Lily Bennett. Skinner with the ball now. Gives it to Anderson. She slings it over there to Skinner, who hits Williams in the paint. And ball is stolen by Kyra Sharon, it looked like, but they're going to say it was a jump ball. So possession of Volstate. Kyra Sharon passing it in to Callaway now. They reversed it. Ends right back up in the hands of Kyra Sharon. She's guarded by Seals. Sharon has Shauna Morris coming into the game, almost. She's ready to be subbed in, and she does. She comes into the game for Callaway. Sharon is going to be inbounding it for the Pioneers. Otis Key telling his team what he wants them to do. Kyra Sharon now with the ball. Guarded by Seals. Not much happening right now. Kyra Sharon cuts to her left. Pops a 3, contested. No good. Inbound is going to be coming from Michaela Skinner to Anderson, Jakyra Anderson. Guarded by Sharon. She gives it to Seals. Seals gives it to Skinner. Skinner's guarded by Skylar McMillan. Seals now with the ball, trying to work her way into the paint, but Freeman is not letting her. Gives it to Anderson. Anderson acts like she's going to shoot it, but she doesn't, and she fakes a pass to Lily Bennett. And Jakira Anderson, with a great play, puts up a 2. A layup from Anderson, but she hit the ground hard. Trainer comes out to check on her. I mean, she hit the ground hard. Pioneers coming into a huddle. Otis Key is letting them know what they need to do. With a lead of 8, Dyersburg is head coach Nathan Dayum talking to the ref. Foul came from, I believe it came from Kyra Sharon, I believe. Jakira Anderson is able to get up, and she's going to keep playing. Never mind, I think she might actually be coming off of the court, deservingly. Rebecca Wood is going to be taking the shot for the Eagles. She's taking the place of Anderson. Wood, and she hits it. So that's technically a 3-point play just by 2 different players. Sharon now with the ball. Screen by Freeman. She throws it to Tashana Moore. Moore with a quick pass to Freeman. Freeman cuts in, loses the ball, gives it to Sharon, but it's stolen by Seals. Chucks it over to Wood. Wood looking for anyone open. She just throws it into the paint to Alana Seals, and it's blocked by Kendall Myrie, who passes it to Tashana Moore. Tashana Moore to McMillan. McMillan now, Freeman. Freeman picks it up to McMillan. McMillan for 3. And it rims out on her, no good. Seals pushing the ball down the court. She slows down a little bit. She gives it over to Wood. Wood then slings it over to Bennett. Pass it over to Skinner. Quick pass down to the paint to Williams. Williams trying to work her way into the paint. Great pass to Lily Bennett. Bennett with a 3. Kyra Sharon is looking for anyone to throw the ball to. Ryland Freeman is who ends up with it. Picks up her dribble, throws it to Shoshana Moore, who gives it right back to Kyra Sharon. Sharon has hit 3 threes. She passes it to Freeman. Freeman with a deep 2, and it's no good. Rebounded by Rebecca Wood. Wood now gives it over to Bennett, who gives it to Skinner. Skinner into the paint to a Seals. Great pass, and another great pass down to Williams, but great defense by Kendall Myrie to force him to take the ball right back outside. Shot, 3-point shot by Soraya Williams is no good. Rebounded by Kendall Myrie. Kyra Sharon with the ball. Tashana Moore now. Tashana Moore to Kyra Sharon. Screen by Ryland Freeman. Tashana Moore goes into the paint. Euro step, no good. Rebecca Wood with the rebound. Passes it to Skinner. Skinner with Kyra Sharon on her. And they're going to say Kyra Sharon fouled. Kyra Sharon, I think that's her first. The foul a minute ago the foul a minute ago on Anderson, I do not know who committed that foul, but that foul was on Kyra Sharon. That's her first. Skinner hits the first. She has 3 points tonight, and she misses the second. Ball rolls out of bounds, tipped out of bounds by Volstate. Eagles need someone to pass it in. Wood is going to take the honor. Wood looking. Hits Halliburton. Woods for three, no good. Rebounded by Tashana. No. Rebounded by Parker. She gets fouled by Paris Halliburton. It's her first foul. Gregory in the game for the Pioneers. She passes it to Ella Disney. Disney back to Gregory. Gregory back to Disney. And then Disney now tries to throw it to Kendall Myrie, who ends up with the ball, but she gets fouled. She gets fouled by Paris Halliburton. Her second foul. 2 quick fouls for Paris right there. Parker now with the inbound for the Pioneers. She hits Ella Disney. Ella Disney gives it to Gregory, who's at the logo. She drives in now. She throws it up to Myrie, and Myrie puts it in for an easy 2. Kendall Myrie, though, only has 5 points. Starks passes it to Skinner. Skinner with a pass to Bennett. Now Bennett back to Skinner. Now Wood with the ball. Quick passes. Skinner with 3. No good. Rebounded by Halliburton. And it's blocked by Kendall Myrie and also knocked out of bounds by Kendall Myrie. Jakira Anderson, Katie Chesser coming to the game. Jakira Anderson, if you're just joining us, just took a rough foul where she hit the ground, but it's good to see that she came back and she's ready to play. Chesser for 3, no good. Halliburton with the rebound, and she puts it in. That's a first point for Halliburton. Gregory now with the ball, guarded by Anderson. Gregory screened by Tashana Moore. Gregory gives it to Disney. Disney gives it down to Myrie, who is just smothered by 3 defenders. Anderson with the ball, passes it to Starks. Almost blocked by Kendall Myrie, rebounded by Ella Disney. Ella Disney passes it to Gregory. Screen by Tashana Moore, passes it to Parker. Parker drives, puts up a 2, and it's no good. And they're going to call a foul on Paris Halliburton. That is her 3rd foul. She has acquired every single foul she has just in this 3rd quarter alone. 48 seconds to go on this quarter. 47-34 is the score. Dyersburg is up. Down 13 points. Parker is at the free throw line. First one is good. No arc on that shot right there. Just straight to the point. She just sinks it straight in. Second shot, she hits both. If it works, don't fix it. Anderson with the ball now. 42 seconds to go. Halliburton with the ball. Gives it to Wood. Wood pump fake. Anderson now. Starks down to Halliburton. Halliburton puts up a 2. Completely smothered in the paint, and she puts it in. Halliburton, not only has Halliburton acquired every foul she has, she's also put up every point that she has in this quarter alone. Gregory now with 15 seconds to go. Got to be mindful of the clock in this time when you need points. Gregory passes it to Disney. Disney for 3. No good. Rebounded by Halliburton, given to Anderson. Anderson with a pass to Wood. Wood, and it's blocked by Tashana Moore. And that's the end of the quarter. Your score is 49-36. Dyersburg. We're going to go to a 30-second break, and we'll be back to you after this.
Every day, all around the nation, people find themselves in need of a hero. Fire and emergency medical responders are those heroes we need. They make the difference between life and death. If you desire to make a difference in your community, Volstate is leading the way in training everyday heroes. We offer EMS, paramedic, and fire science programs. Spring 2024 enrollment is now open. Visit volstate.edu to learn more.
Hello and welcome back to the Pickle Field House. Thank you, Ryan. Ryan just gave me a piece of paper with some important information on it. Shout out to the entire team that we have here today. AJ Fossen is not with us. He's in the Dominican Republic, I believe is what it is. Tamira Dreer is with us. She is running director or producer. I don't know what she's doing. Director. Catherine Nixon is running sound. I don't know what they're running, but shout out to all of y'all. Freddie Miller is on sound, sorry. We have Sarah Carson, she's on camera 1. Ryan DeKill is on camera 2. Paris Howard is on camera 3 or 4. And then Gloria Taylor. So, sorry I completely just did not call a single point or thing of that possession. Had to call out some shout outs there. Gregory now with the ball. She drives in. She gives it to Freeman. Disney now with the ball. Disney throws it to Deshauna Moore, who gives it right back to Disney. Disney drives in, gives it to Gregory. Gregory had Parker wide open in the paint, and she just could not see her. Inbound by Parker. Puts up a shot that's no good. Score is 51-36. Skylar McMillan comes into the game for Ella Disney. Kayla Skinner passes it to Anderson, who's guarded by Gregory. Gregory acts like she's going to put some defense on her, but just a scare. Seals now with the ball. Anderson gives it to Williams. Williams, who gives it to Seals. Seals throws it to Williams in the paint. Puts up a 2, and it's good. Soraya Williams with her first points in this quarter. Gregory drives to her right, is guarded by Lily Bennett. Lily Bennett tells Seals, hey, guard her. Pass to Parker is knocked out of bounds by Soraya Williams. Jersey Mike's sub of the game, Kendall Myrie, comes into the game for Yona Parker. A sub above. You know, Jersey Mike's is really good. Riley Freeman cuts into the paint but loses the ball. Now I have proper time to talk about how good Jersey Mike's is. That chicken bacon ranch from Jersey Mike's is legit. You need to try it sometimes. All right, now back to the game. Jakira Anderson with the ball. She cuts to her left. She gives it to Skinner. Skinner to Bennett. Bennett to Seals. Back to Anderson. Quick ball movement here. Williams out to Skinner. Skinner with a deep 3. No good. Rebounded by Kendall Myrie. Gregory with the ball, guarded by Anderson. Gregory cuts into the paint. Freeman with the ball, pump fakes, passes it to Shauna Moore, gives it to Gregory. Gregory pump fake, puts up a shot, and it's no good. Fouled by Soraya Williams. Soraya Williams, that's her 4th foul. They said it was her 3rd. I have her for 4. I guess we'll find out after the game. Gregory is at the free throw line. She does not hit the first. But she does hit the second. cutting the lead to 6. Oh, ball is almost stolen by Gregory Anderson. Gives it to Bennett. Bennett to Williams. Williams at the top of the key, drives to her left, gives it to Seals. Seals thinks about cutting in, but doesn't. Williams with the ball. Skinner for 3, wide open, no good. Ball was out of the hands of Soraya Williams. Ball State is in possession. Gregory has the ball. She's guarded by Alana Seals. She cuts to her left, pump fakes. Ryland Freeman to McMillan. McMillan, don't know what she just did. McMillan passes to Gregory. Gregory with a pass to McMillan. McMillan, quick pass to Freeman. Freeman's shot is good. Freeman, I don't know if this is correct, but I have not seen her miss a shot tonight. Alana Seals pass to Skinner. Skinner passes the ball to Lily Bennett, but it is gained right back by Skinner. Don't know what happened there. Alana Seals with the ball, throws it down to Soraya Williams, who puts up a shot, and it's good. They can't stop her. Tashana Moore with the ball. Cheyenne Gregory now, guarded by Alana Seals. Gregory is driving in, looking for a pass. Pass it to Tashana Moore. They're going to say she traveled. 3 substitutes here. Paris Halliburton, Katie Chesser, and Sanaya Starks all come into the game for the Eagles. Chesser is going to be passing the ball in for the Eagles. It's in the hands of Starks. Starks. Great defense by Cheyenne Gregory right there. She hit the ball out of bounds. Rebecca Wood is coming into the game. She came into the game for Lily Bennett. Lily Bennett seems that she might have cut her finger or something. Starks with the pass to Chesser. Wood looking, gives it back to Chesser. Chesser to Halliburton. Halliburton to Wood. Wood doesn't drive in. Starks drives in, pops a 2, and it's no good. Rebound is rebounded by Skylar McMillan. They're going to call a foul on Paris Halliburton. That's her 4th. Sorry to everyone watching. I mixed up Paris Halliburton's fouls and Soraya Williams' fouls. Sharon with the ball now. She drives to her left, steps back. She ends up giving it to Ryland Freeman with a 3 that was contested, and she misses. Freeman has been on fire tonight. Starks with the ball. Gives it to Chesser. Chesser gives it over to Starks. Starks with the pass to Wood. Wood right back out to Chesser. Chesser to Stark to Wood. To Seals. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Wood just shoots a shot out of desperation. No good. Rebounded by Chesser, who puts up another shot that was no good. Rebecca Wood with the rebound. Starks with the pass down to Halliburton. Halliburton out to Chesser. Now Starks back to Chesser. Chesser for 3. No good. Rebound is Wood, who passes to Halliburton to Starks. Chesser just keeps shooting. No good. Volstate finally gets a rebound to Shauna Moore, and she gives it to Kyra Sharon. Sharon puts up a shot, and it's good. Kyra Sharon with an awkward-looking layup, but it goes in. It's all that matters. Wood drives into the paint. Her shot is no good, but fouled by Kendall Myrie. Kendall Myrie has, it's her first foul. First foul, Kendall Myrie. Rebecca Wood at the free throw line. A minute ago, she shot the 3-point play for Jakira Anderson. So she will go to the line for 2. She's already hit 1. The only time she's went to the free throw line. She's going to stay perfect through this game, or for now. She misses the second shot, but it's rebounded by Starks. She gives it right back to Wood. Wood for three. No good. Rebound is to Shauna Moore. Paris Halliburton is fouled out of the game. That was her 5th foul. Soraya Williams is going to be finishing out the game at center for the Eagles. Kyra Sharon now gives it over to Callaway. Callaway drives to the paint with a great looking shot, but it's just short. Chesser now driving, gives it to Starks, and Starks gives it to Seals, down to Williams. Williams, 3 people on her. They're going to say it's a jump ball, no foul. So possession is going to go to the Pioneers. Kyra Sharon with the ball. She's guarded by Alana Seals. Callaway now gives it to Sharon. Sharon for 3, and it's good. Kyra Sharon has 4 threes. Seals now with the ball. Great pass by Starks to Seals, and another great pass by Seals to Williams, but it was just knocked out of bounds. It was great looks, great reads there by the Eagles. The ref is explaining something humorous, it seems, to the players. Seals with the ball, guarded by Callaway. She throws it to Williams. Now it's in possession of Wood. Wood to Starks, back to Wood. Wood to Williams. Now Starks drives in. Starks out to Chesser. Chesser for 3. No good. Rebound to Shauna Moore. Pass to Callaway. Callaway, quick break. Callaway, no good. Puts up a layup, and it's no good. 2 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the last quarter of this game. 56-44 Dyersburg. That is a timeout by Volstate. That's a full timeout, so we're going to go to a 30-second break. Thank you for watching the Volstate Sports Network.
Have you ever wondered what happens when you click Buy It Now? A whole series of transactions take place, from the manufacturer to your front door.
That is logistics and supply chain management.
At Volstate, we offer end-to-end supply chain courses.
Going into the future, our students need to understand these processes. A lot of business is dependent upon getting a product on time. Students here at Volstate are able to leave here with that knowledge.
Because the supply chain
is counting on me.
Hello and welcome back to the Pickfield House. Game currently in progress. Dyersburg State Community College versus Volstate Community College. Score is 56-44 Dyersburg. So a 12-point lead for Dyersburg with 2 minutes and 19 seconds to go. Haven't seen much of Kendall Myrie this game. You know, their #1 scorer for the Pioneers. They've kind of shut her down. Starks now with the ball, who gives it to Seals. Back to Wood. Wood, that step is vicious. Lily Bennett now had the ball. They're going to call a foul on Tashana Moore. I heard that slap from up here. And Tashana Moore is looking around like, what happened? Bennett gives to Seals. Seals just pops a 3, no good. Rebounded by Callaway. Say it's jump ball, so it goes into possession of Pioneers. Tashana Moore with the inbound, who gives it straight to Kyra Sharon. Kyra Sharon, 4 threes, as well as 3 twos. Pass to Tashana Moore to Callaway. Callaway drives in, gives it to Kyra Sharon. Sharon misses that one, but gets her own rebound. Tashana Moore with the ball now. Kyra Sharon drives in, takes a step back, throws it to Kendall Myrie. Myrie with an easy 2. Kendall Myrie. Timeout called by Volstate. That's a full timeout, but we're going to keep it here. I'm going to give you a High Point Health Sumner with Ascension St. Thomas Player Spotlight. Player Spotlight's going to be Rylan Freeman. She has 13 points in today's game. She's a freshman, 5'7" guard. She went to Greenbrier High School. As I've mentioned before, Tim Reese is doing AP, so he's down there, or PA, sorry. He's down there doing that, playing the music, calling out shots who made it. Ball State breaks their huddle. Dyersburg is not a lead of 10 points. It seems they've kept a lead of 10 points this entire game. Ball, Dyersburg ball. Alana Seals passing it in. Anderson trying to clear out. That way she can make it past the half-court line, and she does. Gives it to Lily Bennett. Lily Bennett into the paint to Soraya Williams. Williams puts up a 2. No good. Gets her own rebound, though. Williams just going to do it again. Spin move had Kendall Myrie completely bit, but she fumbles the ball. And they said it was a foul on Kendall Myrie. I did not see that. Or maybe that was Callaway. Either way, I did not see a foul. I guess that's why I'm not a ref. Soraya Williams hits her first. And she also hits the second. Kyra Sharon coming down the court with speed. Screen from Tashana Moore. She almost pulls a 3 again. McMillan into the paint, puts up a 2. No good. Rebounded by Soraya Williams, but knocked out of the hands of Soraya Williams by Skylar McMillan. As the bench for the Vol State Pioneers gets rowdy, Skylar McMillan pops a smile at him. Anderson now with the ball. Pass to Bennett. 47 seconds left. Anderson with the ball. Wood gives it to Bennett. Bennett over to Williams. Back to Seals. Seals into the paint to Wood. 30 seconds. 29 seconds to go. There was 1 second on the shot clock, so it doesn't seem like she was going to get a shot off anyways. Jump ball. Now it goes to Dyersburg. 29 seconds to go. 1 second on the shot clock. And it rolls out of bounds. 28 seconds to go. So Vol State will not have a shot clock. So this game is all but over. Callaway is going to be passing it in for the Pioneers. Kyra Sharon with the ball. She drives in. She gives it to Callaway. Callaway just pops a 3. Thinks why not. Rebounded Rebound was stolen out of the hands by Kendall Myrie. She gets fouled. Kyra Sharon gets fouled. So she goes to the line. Kyra Sharon has not went to the line yet today. Kyra Sharon. First one is no good. Not going to add to her points tonight on that shot. Maybe she can with this one. Second shot is also no good. Rebounded by Callaway. Callaway, 12 seconds to go, and she just puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Lily Bennett. Given to Anderson. I think they're just going to let this one run out. That is officially game. Your final score is Dyersburg 58, Volstate 46. They've kept a nice lead the entire game. We're going to go to a 30-second break as I tally up these points, and I'll come back with the player of the game. Thanks for watching, Volstate.
Have you ever wondered what happens when you click Buy It Now? A whole series of transactions take place, from the manufacturer to your front door.
That is logistics and supply chain management.
At Volstate, we offer end-to-end supply chain courses.
Going into the future, our students need to understand these processes.
A lot of business is dependent upon getting a product on time.
Students here at Volstate are able to leave here with that knowledge.
Because the supply chain
is counting on me.
Are you missing out on $400,000? From Volstate can increase your earnings by 17% a year. Discover your true potential in technology, business, healthcare, sciences, or the arts. Find what you've been missing. Find it at Volstate.
Hello and welcome back to the Volstate Sports Network. We just finished up the girls' game. Unfortunately, the Volstate Lady Pioneers lost 46-58, and I'm just coming back to tell you the player of the game. Ryan DeKill is going to be commentating on the boys' game. Player of the game is Kyra Sharon. She had 18 points, and she hit 4 threes. Great show out for her, even though it was a loss. That's something that you can be proud of. 18 points, you don't see that a lot. So that's all I have to say. I'm going to pass it on to my friend Ryan DeKill. We will be back when the boys' game is going on, so we're going to take a break until then. Thank you for watching the Volstate Sports Network.